Hello everyone, this is Joe the Orange, and today I'm going to be giving you a quick tutorial on how to craft things in this game. Let's start off with how to craft weapons and armor for your character. So the first thing we want to do is find the armorer. No, actually I'm fucking wrong. It's the smith. I always get that mixed up. So we head over to the smith. Click F. Salvage items. This is how you get the resources. So you find something that's shit that you don't want. All this stuff's pretty good. There has to be something shit in here. I got so many glaives. There's a real shit glaive. Put that over there. Salvage. Yes. Break it down. And now you can see I've got some resources. And this stuff is used to craft gear. The other thing you can do is you talk to this guy over here, the armorer. Press F, hero weapons or hero armor. Buy something shit. Like, where's something cheap? 400, that's pretty good. Yep, pay with bronze, yes. Okay, there's a piece of crap right there. Now we go over here. Press F, salvage item. Get that piece of shit out of here. Salvage, it's going to cost me 100 bronze. Click yes. There we go. We got fuck all mats for that. So yeah, shit gear gives you shit mats. And then when we want to create something, we go create weapon. Choose what we want. And you'll notice that this comes up. You need schematics. And it can create a epic weapon. But you need to find the schematics. Where you find this is randomly in the open world, opening up abandoned casts, etc. It's just a random drop. It drops from so many things, you won't find many of them. But you can craft this gear when you first start out, and that can give you a level 30 blue weapon, etc. I'm not sure why the fuck you would craft this. Level 30 green. No possibility of getting it blue. So yeah, level 30 blue weapon there. Try to craft that. I don't want that shit anyway. Let's find something I do want. I won't craft anything because all this stuff I don't actually want it. But yeah, that's how you do it. Then you press start crafting and then you'll get that item. And you can do this for all the hero gear. I actually find it's better just to buy the shit off the auction house, but that's how you craft stuff for your character. It's not the best system. Crafting siege weapons and unit equipment is much better. So to do that, you go over to these guys and you'll find the unit weaponsmith and the artillery craftsman. So which one do you want to make? Let's go with some siege equipment. Press F, build arty. It'll come up with a list of shit. I can't build any of it in this town because it's a shithole. But you'll start off in one of the major cities where you can craft some of this stuff. And there's the resources you need to craft it. Every time you do craft it, it will cost you some silver. But it's way cheaper than just straight up buying the weapon. So let's have a look. We need iron, we need wood, we need copper, and we need stone. So let's go out. I'll show you how to get those resources. Watchman, press F, leave thief. Now you have a list of units down here that you're taking with you. If you knew, you probably only have one or two. But those starting units are very good at gathering resources. They have more manpower and labor strength. And you can upgrade them to be better at gathering. Always take one high level unit with me to protect myself. And then I bring these scrubs because they're better at gathering. If you want food, you can buy some here. Buy from thief. Cost you a few bronze. When you first start out, you'll have all the food you want anyway. And then, yeah, okay, how to unselect your units. You just right click on it. Yes, station that. If you want to take a unit, just click take. Done. Leave thief. The first time you leave the thief, you want to get some food, so that's what we're going to be doing. Press M, look for some food. The reason you need food, you need it to actually gather resources. And when you travel through territory, you'll be running out of food. That's what you're looking for, a farm there. You can also resupply at the inn, but I just don't do it. I'd rather have some food in my wagon. That's in enemy territory. Well, actually friendly territory, but the tax is real fucking high. So I want to go there. And that's the icon you're looking for. It can be green, purple, blue. Doesn't bloody matter when you gather food. Now to auto go there, just click go to. My guy will head over there. And it will have, like, see how it says daily yields left is 0. You'll start off with 1. You can gather without a requisition token from each resource one time when you first start off. And to gather more than one time, you need requisition orders. You'll figure that shit out. Let's just go there. Just go to the fucking food place. On the way there, you can get attacked by bandits and other players, etc. when you go out of friendly territory. So watch out for that. Make sure you have some food on you. When you get attacked and your food is 0, you will get your ass kicked. If you have 10 food and you enter combat, it's just as good as entering with 1,000 food. But you need some food to fight combat and gather. That's why we're heading there first. Alright, so you made it to the farm, but as you can see, I've ran out of food. This is the food icon down here. Luckily, I had gathered some earlier. If you're new to this game and you're going to the closest farm and somehow you ran out of food, you will need to visit an inn. So there's an inn. I could head over there, resupply, then head back to the farm. Luckily, I've already gathered, so I'll just chuck in. You only need like 100 or 200 to gather. Let's go 200. Click on the farm. Click on the resource. I've already used my daily yield, so I can't gather anymore. But yeah, just click gather resource. It'll give you a bunch of food. I could use a requisition, but that shit's expensive. Well, I want to save them for something better than fucking food. But you do need them. Now we need to gather some copper and iron and wood. As you see, there's a bunch of icons. There's purple versions, blue versions, green, white. To craft, it doesn't really matter. The purple ones, you just use less of that resource, and it gives you more rare supplies. But for this, it doesn't really matter. Let's go over here. Alright, gather some resources. I'll use a requisition just to show you. Let's gather some of this shit. Insufficient food. This is why you need food. Chuck in 100. Boom. Done. Click that. Usually you should click that. But I'm just going to use a requisition. Gather some copper. Alright, we got our copper. You get XP. If you want to use the XP, you go to technology. Well, technology. Click on this shit. Buy what you want. Could get that. Don't want it. Don't have enough of that. Don't have enough of that. Alright. But that's how you get better. Look, I'll show you. Let's get out of here. That's how you gather more stuff. Plus another 5% of iron when I do go to the iron ore places, etc. Alright, now we need some fucking wood. Let's get out of here. Where's some wood? There. You get what I mean. You just press M, look for the resource you want. It's pretty obvious. Wood comes in the shape of trees. A cow means leather. A mine means a mine. It's pretty basic. Gather the crap you want. And you're going to need food every time you do try to gather some resources. Oh look, I haven't used my daily yield, so I might as well show you this one. Alright guys, I made it to the lumber place. I chucked some food in. Oh fucking... That's why you should chuck in more than that. I'm just being cheap. There we go, another 100. Food. Gather resource. All this stuff also costs you bronze. So, yeah, watch out for that. Alright. You might go poor if you gather too much. Now head back to base once you gathered all the stuff you need. Get some cotton there, get some... I might as well do it. Oh shit. Purple is better than white. It's not a race thing, it's just the way it is. There's white, blue, green, and purple. Not in that order, it's actually white, green, blue, and purple. White's the worst, purple's the best. Alright guys, there's a derelict hut. This sounds like a shithole, but they have good stuff in them. You can find schematics, you can find blue weapons, purple weapons, you can find anything in these shitholes. You'd be surprised. So click on them when you see them. Say yes. And it gives you a bag of shit. So sometimes, yeah, a lot of the time you're going to get a bag of shit. Once in a while though, you get something good. Head back over to this. I've already gathered there. I haven't gathered there. So let's go over to there. Gather as much as we can. It's a purple. It's going to cost me a lot, but it gives me good material. Alright, so I've made it over to the copper mines. I want some of this shit. Let's chuck in, 500. Do it. Click on that. Gather resources. I want to gather more, so if you have requisition orders, you'll just get overtime from doing weeklies, etc. You can use them. I really like copper. Something about it, it's just beautiful. And plus you can make good siege equipment out of it. Alright guys, we've done some gathering, and now it's time to take this stuff back to base. That's my base there. It's fucking shit. It's level 1. You're going to start off over here at level 4. Way better place. But you know, you work with what you got. Alright, I'm almost back to my home base. As you can see, it's level 1, and that actually affects what you can craft. So if your home base shouldn't be this low, you should start off at level 4 over here. Or in a city similar. Alright, I'm back in my home base, and now what I need to do is refine my resources so I can craft some stuff. Head over here. You can dump your resources here. Just go there. Supply dump. Transfer all. It takes it out of your wagon. So let's do that. I want my food back. You always want some food on you, in case you get, attacked on the streets or some shit, Just trust me, you want some food. Let's go. That sounds about right. Yep, 12,000. That's actually more than I need, but, close enough. See what resources you do need. Build artillery. And the highest place close to me is level 6, so... Alright guys, so let's build something. As you can see, you need... If you want to build a green item, you need green resources. If you want to build a blue, you need blue. And for purple, you just need double the resources in blue. But to start off, let's build one of these. I need some copper. I need some leather, some wood, and some iron. So how you get that? So you go to this guy. Whoops. Refine resources. And then you choose this. And as you can see, 10 of this white copper equals 1 bar. 8 of the green equals 1 bar. 7 of the blue equals 1. 6 of the purple equals 1. How you make higher level stuff, like higher level, like blue copper. You go to this, create uncommon materials. Improved copper, blah blah blah. Same stuff. But for now, let's just go that. Build, what? About 161. And you have to wait for it to progress. Jesus. Alright, now that that's done, go over to this guy. Build arty. If you're in a high enough town, you should be able to build it. This one requires thief level 4, I'm in thief level 1. But I have enough resources. So now what I need to do is run back to this guy, I'm a bloody idiot. I need wood, leather, copper, iron. Talk to the watchman, leave thief. Alright, now you have to head to a city that's high enough level, or a thief that's a high enough level. This one's level 1. This one's level 6, that's high enough. Alright guys, I've left the city, I'm heading to Hunter's Lodge. And once you get there, you can craft the siege equipment. When you first start off, you'll start on a level 4 city, where you can craft siege equipment. I'm heading to a level 6. It allows you to craft different siege equipment at a higher level. And the Hunter's Lodge is always neutral. So yeah, you can always go there and craft. By the way guys, making unit equipment is the same as making siege equipment. So if you wonder what the process is for doing that, it's the same thing. Build artillery. Now I have some options. Build some of these. Let's go with 3. It's going to cost me 750 silver. Press craft. Once again, there's the thief levels there. You have to head to a thief with that level to craft, and it has to be friendly or neutral. The hunting lodges are always neutral, so it's always a good place to go. Alright, now that you've got your siege equipment, drag it back to your main camp. When you're a new player, you'll start off in the city where you'll be crafting anyway, and you won't have to drag it anywhere. Alright, so now I'll go back to town. Supply dump, drag them over, there we go. Now I've got siege equipment, and that's crafting for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, thumbs up and all that shit, and I'll see you next time. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep, something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die.